La Costa Azzurra ha un nuovo museo, il Museo d'Art Classique di Mougins, paesino dell'entroterra di Cannes in cui Picasso visse 12 anni della sua vita. Nel museo la collezione di un uomo d'affari britannico, oltre 700 pezzi di arte antica, greco-romana, moderna e contemporanea, in un insieme eclettico e affascinante. Abbiamo incontrato il direttore, Mark Merrony, che è caporedattore della rivista internazionale di arte antica e archeologia Minerva.
There are several reasons. The first reason is that the proprietor has a house here. He spends part of the year living here. And he's a collector of ancient arts. It's mainly Greek and Roman, some Egyptian art. And rather than keep his collection in a warehouse or in a private house or in a bank vault, he thought it would be good to open it up to the community locally and further afield, and obviously foreign visitors. To see his collection. And there's also a Greco-Roman tradition here. The border with Italy obviously was a lot closer in years gone by than it is at present. But the sites of La Turbie, near Italy, near the Italian border, also Cimier, the Roman site, just in Nice really. Then there was obviously Nice is named after Nike. It was a Greek settlement, and Frejus was a Greek settlement. Then it was founded as a Roman colony by Julius Caesar. So lots of Roman sites and Greco-Roman remnants in this particular region, and also the Via Aurelia from Ventimiglia, as it was in the Roman period. It goes straight past this village, just to the south, en route to Marseille, and so that alone justified putting a classical collection in the village. But also, Picasso, of course, lived here for 12 years of his life, and as did Leger lived here, Jean Cocteau, Man Ray. There's a big artistic current in Mougins, and of course, further afield in Vence and Nice with Chagall and Dufy and Matisse, to name but a few, and Armand, of course, from Nice. So we looked at the work of these artists that had a classical theme or style and blended them with the ancient art. So the whole combination of reasons seems to fit the justification to have a museum here really well.
And what about the collection of the museum? Which are the most important pieces?
The most important pieces, there are 2 Egyptian painted coffins that are really absolutely excellent artifacts, beautiful painting, really interesting history to them. And the other interesting, I would say, in terms of our sculpture, we have some amazing Roman sculpture on the ground floor in particular. We have a statue of Hadrian, who we thought actually the whole statue was Hadrian. We now have found out that the body is Baroque from Rome, from the Villa Montalto, and the head is originally Roman. So some master sculptor at some time probably in the 17th century put this together at the Villa Montalto. And it was sold into an English collection in the middle of, towards the end of that century actually. And an interesting statue opposite that on the other side of the museum is the Empress Domitia, wife of Domitian, in the guise of the goddess Demeter. Very interesting. And on the first floor, the Betchan bust is a Janiform, a 2-faced Roman head, which is of a colossal proportion, really magnificent. And then the Barberini Tyche, which it was in the Vatican at one time, hundreds of years ago, belonged to the Pope Urban VII. And the bust is Renaissance, and the head is actually Roman. It's a Roman head of the personification of the city of Rome, inserted into the bust. So really fascinating. And in terms of neoclassical art, we have a drawing attributed to Rubens, which is almost certainly a Rubens, of the Sphinx, and 2 oil paintings of 2 Roman emperors, Vitellius and Vespasian. So they're really interesting. We have another 2 in storage that we're hoping to perhaps put in the museum in the not too distant future. Our objective really is to educate, is to use the collection as an educational resource for school children at primary level, infants, primary, senior level, then of course university students, and also specialists, postdoctoral research fellows, academics in universities with academic positions.
Il Museo di Arte Classica ha stabilito una partnership con il Museo della Fotografia di Mougins, che nei suoi locali ha ospitato una mostra di foto di ritratti di imperatori romani ad opera di Olivier Rollet, un fotografo che lavora stabilmente a Parigi. Abbiamo incontrato il direttore del Museo della Fotografia André Villet, Olivier Le Sine.
Avec le musée en 1986 grâce à André Villers, qui a travaillé avec Picasso, qui l'a rencontré en 1953 à Valoris. Il a beaucoup travaillé avec l'artiste espagnol et de là a découlé l'idée d'un musée à Mougins pour donner une trace du passage de Picasso à Mougins. Donc ce musée fait le lien entre Picasso, la photographie et la ville.
J'ai vu qu'il y a des photos aussi d'autres photographes, par
Oui.
exemple de Moigins.
Oui, alors lorsque André Villers a proposé l'ouverture de ce musée, il a demandé à ses amis photographes, qui étaient Robert Doisneau, Lucien Clerc, Jacques-Henri Lartigue, de faire une donation à la ville de Mougins, ce qui a été fait, donc c'est ce qui a permis aussi la création de ce musée.
Alors Mougins dans les Alpes-Maritimes, qu'est-ce que c'est? Mougins, c'est un endroit extraordinaire entre la mer et la montagne, sur la Riviera, sur la Côte d'Azur, avec une grande spécialité qui est la gastronomie, puisque Mougins est la capitale de la gastronomie et des arts de vivre. Alors pourquoi des arts de vivre? Parce que l'art en général et la gastronomie en particulier font les atouts de Mougins. Il y a du golf, il y a des restaurants étoilés, etc. Et on y vient du monde entier pour passer des vacances ou y vivre à l'année. Voilà. Mougins, c'est ça, c'est une belle destination avec un art de vivre général où les gens apprécient beaucoup.